Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 5 as Rome. Now, I don't know how many of you are used to this, but before when I was recording I had a 3.5mm jack plug mic, normal headphone socket thing. The computer would quite happily remember the level that I had it set to. For some reason the USB one, every time I turn it on, well no, not every time I turn it on, because quite often, well, not quite often, definitely not quite often, sometimes it stays. I believe it was, I used to think it was every time it was unplugged, it resets back to 100% and then I'm screaming, or it sounds like it when I'm doing a recording, but apparently sometimes it even does it when I haven't touched anything, and I'm just so confused. I wish there was a way of setting default for anything I plugged in microphone wise, come to this volume instead on everything. Because obviously somewhere it has a setting saying that, but this isn't Civilization. This is me whining about, I guess, Windows programming. Now, without a war, I'm actually wondering what the hell to build, because we didn't do a bad job at building the happiness buildings while we was at war. Is that really already the end of it? Oh, we was coming down to liberate the pearls. That's it, pearls. We've been denounced. I don't care. Iroquois, we could steamroll over you, I'd hope. Ooh, new social policy. Now that's rather useless, but that's rather nice. What does rationalism? Okay, I can't say the word at the moment, so I'm just going to ignore it. Adopting it would boost our science gained from research agreements. Adopting all policies within it would give us 1 gold for 1 science building. Freedom. Autocracy. Order. Ooh, 1 extra happiness per city. See, there's a lot of these, because it says I can't have freedom and order, and a lot of them I just don't want to go down. And it's not to do with game mechanics, which is all I should be thinking about in this game. It's deep-seated political bits in my head, which most of them don't even match up to what anyone who made this game thinks that these particular words should mean. Oh, I've started, so I'll finish. I'm not in a big black chair, but either way, so we'll carry on down here, despite it not being particularly useful. A unit needs orders. You're not quite in range yet, so you can move down 1. You might as well set up. You, again, you're going to have to move across 1. Don't tell me that's next turn already. Oh, wait, war. No peace. Catherine has made peace with Napoleon. Catherine has made peace with Hiawatha. The Louvre has been built in a faraway land. And next turn. Is it bad that I'm sort of paranoid now that, because I mentioned about turning the microphone down because I feel like I'm shouting at you when I play it back. I'm now paranoid that it's going to be too quiet while I'm talking. Unit needs orders. Rifleman. We are going to need a few of you. 1, 2, 3. So you got all your movement to gain. Yes, you have. I'm almost happy to start the war with a little city-state just in this state here. The only annoyance is it doesn't tell you your odds until you're at war with them. I don't care if I'm not... Oh, I have loads more troops apparently coming, so why start a party early like I did against Siam. I might as well play this one out properly. Well, I'm not sure where you're all going to stand. Let's see, you move down into there. You for now just going to alert. You already set up its alert for me, please. Same for you. Come down to here. You're fine, just set up for me. You're not going to be able to strike the city, but you'll be able to take out my units. I'll just have to remember that you need to fire first. Worker. Shouldn't you just be automated? Didn't I tell you all to do that already? I don't like seeing the American Minutemen running around.
The nations of the West hope that by means of steam communication, all the world will become as one family.
I'm afraid it didn't work. Well, depends. If you mean that we constantly bicker with each other over little trivial matters, then yes, it did work. Arabia is now an ally of Almaty, that's why they declared war on them. The city of Shanghai is now 5 citizens strong. Congratulations! It's probably a little early, but yes. Oh wait, I was being protected by somebody. Oh, maybe a little bit late, but who cares? Wait, I said you should be firing first, didn't I? Because you can't strike the city. Let's see, you're going to do most damage to here. Set up for me, please. Finish him off. Set up for me, please. And you didn't. You finish him off then. You ask these people to do one little thing, just one little thing. These orders. You can move forward onto him. He's probably a safer place for you. And what's for? Do nothing. Why couldn't I see that? You just alert for me this turn, and next turn, I believe we've annoyed France, yes. Your wanton aggression on Kathmandu does not go unnoticed. You will face serious consequences should you continue your assault. I'm afraid, Monsieur Napoleon, our affairs are our own business. I don't know what accent that was. You know that this can only sow tension between our nations. And you haven't declared...
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
That is not particularly even, but you're my only friend, Germany, so yes. I'm reasonably surprised that the French haven't declared on us. You can take them out in one, so do that for me, please. Oh, you can get onto that hill, you just have to wait for the other enemy to die. Start striking the city. Do you really do this little damage? That's a hill, so you should be fine if you go on there to get in range. And you come down to here, next turn you'll be able to set up. Choose production. let's see. Public schools. Please forgive the sniffles. Promote a unit. Take it in a rough. Set up, although you won't be able to fire this turn anyway. You do nothing. You, again, alert. And next turn. We are sorry this has caused a divide between us. As I said, our affairs are our own business, but I didn't do it intentionally to annoy you, so yeah. You did do some real damage to that unit there, Kathmandu. However, I'm afraid even that severely damaged one, after the bombardment I'm going to give you, should be more than enough. In fact, I think I've already overdone it to finish you off. In fact, I don't really need to risk it, but just to prove a point. Yeah, it just managed it. We'll create a puppet and come back to it in 5 turns. So that means we have that extra happiness resource, which will give us an extra 5 happiness. It's only 5 strong, so no net change, I believe. Choose production. Another public school, please. Someone else needs something? Oh, you have a bank. Moscow. Yeah, you've never had it so good since you've left the Russian Empire, have you? You could also work on a bank for me, St. Petersburg. We would like to get you educated in the ways of money, because I don't believe there's much in Moscow. Oh. Again, now I don't know what to do with you units. You go here. I'd love to tell you to automate explore, but basically the entire world has been found. Well, there's no point you going to Rome, because, well, it's done. Sorry, it's already got a great general there. It might even be worth the amount I have to start spending them on golden ages. In fact, might as well pop one off. Let's see what's happened here. Kathmandu obviously has been destroyed. Although the Kathmandu civilization doesn't sound right. Kathmandu is a place. Like that's the equivalent to me of saying the England civilization has been conquered. The Rome civilization has been conquered. No, it'd be the Roman, the English, but I wouldn't know what to say for Kathmandu. Would it be Kathmanduian? Anyway, the Saved by the Bell, I don't have to try and ponder what the... I even forget what the word is to describe it when you say English or Roman. Yes, it might be a bit late. I'm not going to do a long recording session here. In fact, this will be the last episode in this. As always, thank you for watching, and goodbye.